Hey beauties and bows, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first to welcome you. If you are into fashion, travel, and just lifestyle related content, this is your new home. Welcome, we've been waiting for you. I drop videos every Wednesday and every Friday, and today we are going to be talking about some of the hottest trending pieces of spring and summer 2020. Now, a lot of these things are inspired by, you know, high brand designers, not fast fashion, but literally like high-end designers. And while I can't spend all of that money on them, I decided I'm gonna find some dupes and share those with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, and then we will get to fashion in a flash on a Friday. I just made that up. I literally just dubbed that. That's good. That's good content.
Outfit details: I'm wearing strappy orange sandals from Steve Madden, high-waisted paper bag printed shorts from Zara. I'm wearing the chip on my shoulder dress from Nasty Gal that I tucked into my shorts for this look, and I'm brushing my shoulders off.
Okay, let's get into the video. Before we start, let me just preface by saying that I don't own any of these items, and I chose these items for this video because leading up to Fashion Week, during Fashion Week, and after Fashion Week, these items have been popping up all over the place. I mean, online, in print magazines, just people that I see all over the place. So what happens when you see items that get super popular like that? You start seeing the reproduction of them in fast fashion stores like Zara, H&M, Forever 21, Mango, any one of those stores. So once you see those things, they are now dupes, right? Because these items are super popular, and most people who can't afford to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on one piece, you know, they still want that look, so they go ahead and purchase the inspired look. So the very first one that I chose was the Louis Vuitton multi-pichette Accessoires. I love when my French comes in handy when I'm talking about fashion, because some of these things can be really hard to pronounce depending on the designer. Anyway, so I'm gonna pop up a picture of the multi-pichette, and it's super fancy for just saying that it's a purse that has multiple compartments, I guess, and just places to put your accessories. So the multi-pichette comes in two separate colors. It comes in the regular monogram, and then it has a green and a pink like handle. It retails for $1,700, and right now you guys are gonna see it's sold out. Like, you have to call for availability. $1,700. Okay. If you don't want that, or if you don't know that you're gonna love that bag, I found a great dupe on Amazon. I'm gonna pop that up. It's the same. The one on Amazon doesn't have the monogram, but it does come in three separate colors. It comes in a black, it comes in a tan, and another sort of like brownish color, and it's only $32. Like, hello. So if you're into the Louis Vuitton multi-pichette accessoire and you don't want to shell out $1,700, you can definitely find this on Amazon. I'm going to drop the link in the description box. Zara also has something that was very similar. If I can find it, if it's not sold out, I will either pop up a picture or I will just put a link for something similar down at the bottom. Okay, next up is Bottega Veneta. Major shout out to Daniel Lee, who is the creative director. Now, Bottega has been around. It's been a fashion house in the names of many people for eons. I think what's been happening though is because Daniel Lee is a little bit younger, that their line is now speaking to a younger generation. I know that because for fall 2019, resort wear 2020, spring and summer 2020, they have been all over the place. Like, all of the major it girls, all of the major celebrities have been rocking the accessories, specifically the sandals and the pouches from Bottega, leading up to and at Fashion Week and after. So now what happens? Obviously, there's gonna be a dupe. First one that is super popular is the Lido pump, and I'm gonna pull up so that you guys can see. This sandal retails for $1,250 or $1,275. That is a lot of money for a pump. A lot of money. At first when I saw it, I didn't know that I really liked it. It reminded me of like the the Peg Bundy era, like back in the 80s, 90s, and I was like, I don't love it. But the more I started seeing it, I was like, let me give it a try. So I did some research and I found the first dupe from Topshop. Now, this is very reminiscent of the actual Lido pump. The heel construction is very similar. The heel height is very similar. They have the quilting, but they kind of did it crisscross. I like these, but then I wasn't in love with them. I wanted to try it, but then I was like, not really, not for me. Then I found another pair from Simi, which is a UK brand, and it's really on par with what I like, which is a higher heel. And they still have the braided element right here, and they have different colors. And I want to say this did not cost me more than like $50 or $60. So if you want to try the Lido pump but don't have upwards of $1,200 to spend on a sandal, get the dupe. I'll leave this stuff in the description box. Yeah. Okay, next up on the Bottega Veneta ride is the BV, short for Bottega Veneta, curve sandal. Now this is also a braided sandal. It still has that same mule effect, except it has two braids as opposed to just the one quilted that we saw in the Lido pump. I'm gonna pop up a picture so that you guys can see. It comes in a variety of beautiful, beautiful colors. Now it retails for $16.50. If you have that, by all means, be my guest. If you like these shoes, you can't live without them, you need them, flourish, okay? Flourish. If not, ASOS has something very, very similar, so I'm gonna pop that up so that you guys can see. I have only found that the curve sandal dupe at ASOS and only in the black color. It still looks very beautiful. The construction looks to be the same. I have a couple of pairs of shoes from ASOS, so I know that they're craftsmanship or workmanship is good. So if you don't have $16.50, go ahead and, you know, go to the ASOS website and live your best life. Okay, last but certainly not least on the Bottega Veneta lineup is the pouch bag. I'm gonna pop up some pictures. So the pouch bag is a Napa leather and it comes in two different finishes. It comes in like a quilted finish and then just a regular Napa leather, just regular leather finish. Now the quilted one retails for about $3,100 or $3,200. I'm gonna pop it up so you guys can see. And then the regular one retails for about $2,700. Last night when I was looking, I saw a crochet leather and that was about $8,300 or $8,400. What? I got nothing. I got nothing. Anyway, if you don't have that kind of money and you're still interested in the bag, I did find a great dupe. I purchased mine from ASOS. I want to say I purchased it at the beginning of April. I haven't worn it out yet, but it looks the same. It feels the same, and my pockets don't hurt as much as if I would have spent over $2,000 or closer to whatever that range, 27 to 84. That's a lot for a purse. Anyway, this bag is super cute. It has a lot of depth in it. There's a side pocket in there. I can fit all kind of stuff. So if you're into the pouch bag, or if this is an accessory that you would like to purchase or see if you do like, I would suggest either going to ASOS, I'll leave the link in the description box, or Amazon also has a dupe, so I will leave that information in the description box for you guys as well. Okay, next up is the super cute, comfortable, very Asian, Japanese-esque inspired OB belt from Loewe. I'm gonna pop this up so that you guys can see. This belt is super cute, but it retails for over $900 for a belt. Okay, so you know what I did. I love the look, so I went in my closet and went to see what I had that was super similar. Years and years and years ago, I thrifted this belt at, I don't even remember where I was, but it was somewhere close to home. And it gives, I mean, it's not as wide, but it definitely gives me the same feeling. I wore this a couple days ago in one of my videos, and I'll pop up a picture so that you guys can see, but that was the closest that I can get. I will try to see if I can find any others. BCBG Max Zaria is very good for corseted belts. So if you're into the OB belt, but you don't want to shell out more than $900, I would suggest going to them. I'll drop a couple links down in the description box. This is thrifted, obviously, so I can't do that, but BCBG Max Zaria is probably your best bet. All right, so now we're gonna move away from accessories and talk about textiles a little bit more. So this is not one particular item, but more so a trend. I have been seeing a lot lately leading up to at Fashion Week and post Fashion Week, a lot of exaggerated shoulder and like voluminous sleeves. So who is really known for that as a designer is Isabel Marant. I wore this today, obviously, because I'm doing a Dupes show. And I wanted to just showcase what it looked like. You guys will probably see what it looks like better when I showed you guys my outfit, but this is a complete look. Like the exaggerated shoulder on tank tops, on sweaters, on dresses has been really, really in lately. So this one I got from Nasty Gal. It's actually a dress. I just tucked it into these shorts that I have on, but I do also have a tank top in white. I'll pop a picture up of me wearing that. And I also have the dupe from And Other Stories. Now the actual shirt itself from Isabel Marant, I'll pop it up, retails for over $300. So unless you have that, and when I looked at the description, it is just regular cotton. Like it's not cotton. I'm not knocking it. I don't want to sound judgy, but unless you have that amount of money to go ahead and purchase something like that, then there are dupes available for you. This Nasty Gal top, I want to say was $20. No, I'm sorry, the dress was probably $25, and then the crop top was about $19. The sweater actually retails for about $600 to $45 to like $700. I'll pop it up so that you guys can see. But I found a great dupe at H&M. Again, fast fashion stores are going to be where you want to shop if you're looking for a dupe. Unless you have the ability to afford what designers are putting out, then by all means do so. But if you don't, and if you're not sure if you're gonna love a trend, fast fashion stores are where you want to hit it. I got this at H&M. It was $50, and it is very reminiscent of the Isabel Marant. At least I know that it's inspired by it. At least it looks like it to me. There's that cape sleeve, that sort of like exaggerated shoulder, and then there's kind of like that tuck down there. This is pretty heavy, not too light enough for spring. I haven't had an opportunity to wear it yet because I haven't been anywhere. But it also came in a dress version that was a lot thicker. I did wear that. I'll pop up a picture so that you guys can see it. And last but not least is this sort of like billowy sleeve situation that I believe is also inspired by Isabel Marant. I picked up 2 of those sweaters from Naked. I'll put those links at the bottom. And it doesn't look like much on the hanger. But I'll pop up a picture of me wearing it in one of my other videos. And that's all I have for you guys. So because it's Fast Fashion Friday, I'm definitely so excited I dubbed that. Because it's Fast Fashion Friday, I wanted to make sure I gave you guys something, but make it quick. I'm pretty sure you have other things to do or other places to go. Not outside, remember that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around this long, you already know what to do. Like, click, share, but most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.